Good afternoon, everyone. It's technically afternoon for me. 14 minutes afternoon, to be specific. Um, it is also August 23rd of 2025. It has been 3 years since my first ever stream. I think that's pretty, exciting. I was gonna do another stream report this year, like I did last year. But, looking at my stats, there's really nothing new to show off, and I felt like if I did a stream report, it would just be overly negative. Isn't the anniversary on the 24th? I thought it was the 23rd. Let me look. Shit. No, it was the 23rd. Oh my god. My internet's so slow. I really, I just moved yesterday. I have everything else set up, but, like, the one thing I skipped out on was, like, I don't think I need an Ethernet connection. I think wireless is fine enough. I'm kind of feeling the need to to plug my Ethernet cable in. What the fuck did I call that video even? That was the 23rd. It was midnight where I am, so time zone differences. That makes sense. Same 24-hour period. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway. This is the new, we're done with stream reports because the statistics were not on my side this year. I mean, I guess I could do a little summary right now. Hold on. Let's just, for example, my YouTube views were... What the fuck is that? Like a lawnmower outside. Anyway. YouTube views were, like, down 40,000 this year, less than last year. Just to give you a general idea. Also, I guess another interesting thing. The longest stream of this past year was Deltarune Chapter 4. I mean, holy shit, what is going on outside? Can you even hear that? That's like a motorcycle or something. Fuck that. Guys, there's also, like, a fucking football field next to my new apartment. So I can hear the fucking marching bands and, like, fucking coach whistles. I can hear the Mario. Okay, you might be hallucinating because there's nothing to do with Mario here. This is Animal Crossing music if you're talking about the music. Anyway. Tier lists. I'm doing tier list instead of stream report. Because I feel like that's just a good thing to do with my time. I like doing the tier list because I just like talking about video games. Maybe, and this will probably might be, unless I feel like doing it more often, this might be the new annual thing instead of the stream report. That also, according to the same stream report, the stream report video was, like, one of my least viewed videos of the last year. So, like, really makes you think, don't it? A lot of things to consider. Also, I've got a sort of maybe exciting announcement at the end of the stream I'll talk about a little bit. This probably won't be a long stream. I mean, there's, like, I don't know, 30 games I've played since the last tier list stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 15-hour tier list. Maybe you could stretch it out by just, like, watching all the streams of these games, too. And going, like, detailed list into, like, oh, this was the good things, there's a bad thing about this game. Anyway. Gonna get this music out of here, start different music, start my curated playlist, which I've actually worked on a lot recently. There are over 1,500 tracks in it, and it's over 5 hours long. So, we'll just start this. Okay. Gonna make sure the volume is alright. You can hear the music, it's not drowning me out. I think that's alright. Alright, let's get into this shit. I forgot. Damn, I forgot to do this. I was planning on looking up, like, an extension or something to be able to show the name of the music playing on stream, because I'm sure there's something like... I've seen it before. Whatever. Sometime in the future. Also, my face is back. As you can see, new room I'm in. Pretty exciting. There's a window. My last room didn't have a window. And it was weird. The guards were really rude. They're a lot nicer at this place. Anyway, we have our tier list. I mean, before we even start getting into the new games, probably some things I need to adjust. First off, I already made the adjustment Outer Wilds a while ago. That's firmly in S tier now. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't appreciate it enough before playing Echoes of the Eye. That really opened my eye. Ah! Like, start pulling, like, what if someone did that on stream? That would get them banned. Anyway, it's a really good video game. And it's something, the best kind of video game. It can only be done with a video game. Like, it uses elements, it uses the fucking medium to its best strengths, I feel. And that's why I've moved it up to S tier. Silent Hill 2, you can also go in S tier. I like Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 was great. I feel like, did I even finish the game when I did the first tier list? I don't think I did. Finishing the game and also editing the whole video made me appreciate it more, just like looking back on it. It's always like looking, you have to like, you can never just play a game. You have to like go through it. Once it like cycles around in your mind, you gotta like chew it up. Was there another adjustment? Mario Picross, I mean, come on. I don't know why. I feel like it's a little out of place in S tier. It's great. I like Picross and I like Mario, but like, you could probably go down a little bit, man. Like, S tier, look at all these S tiers. And then just the like basic puzzle game with Mario. I do like me some Picross though. What else was there? I'm putting Minecraft back in C tier. That's not Minecraft. Where was this? I think I grabbed this out of A tier on accident. I'm putting Minecraft back in C tier. Fuck you. Anything else look out of place to anyone? GeoGuessr. I'm putting GeoGuessr in B tier. I really don't like the fucking paid subscription service for GeoGuessr. It's a fun game. You should just be able to fucking buy it, though, as a video game. It should not be a subscription. That is bullshit. Hogger's music. And was there some? I feel like there's something else. Let me look through every individual thing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, we're gonna get to it eventually, but Mario Kart World fucking blows Mario Kart 8 out of the water so hard. It's like not even fair. It's not even funny. And on a similar level, I think Metroid Fusion could go down a few pegs. Puts it down one peg. Silk Song! I'm so fucking excited for Silk Song. Like, why even be awake these next few weeks? I guess this next week. You get through this week, and at the end of the next week, Silk Song will be fucking out. Bro. What's going on? Can I put Hollow Knight higher than S tier? Finish up Hollow Knight if you haven't already. You're talking to the guy who beat Path of Pain in under an hour. You're talking to the guy who beat the Hollow Knight in like 3 tries. Come on. So I think it's time for us to get into the new games. Do Pantheon 5. No. I won't. Anyway, everything else here looks to be alright. Why is a Five Nights at Mario's game higher than C tier? Anyway, I can do like minor adjustments all day. Let's get into the real shit. That was a weird start to this song. I think this is Katamari Damacy. Good I can't believe another fucking Katamari game is also coming out this year. In October. That is something I didn't expect. Anyway. New games. Why is there a haven't played game on the games I played tier list? Did you not watch the last stream? If you don't remember, this was a game I played in one of the itch.io streams for like 2 seconds, so technically I played it, but I don't feel good ranking it because I didn't actually, like, play it. You know what I mean? It'll be there as a grim reminder of my shortcomings. Anyway, games. Gaming. First new game on the list, Rhythm Heaven Fever. New S tier. It's one of my favorite games ever. It's in my top 10. It's just very it's just a fun fucking game. It's a lot of fun. It's cute graphics, great music, and extremely satisfying gameplay. Even though the whole stream of it, actually me streaming it, was me pulling my hair out and cursing the world. Because I was going for perfect on Remix 10. Still never got it. But I did actually re-achieve all those perfects I lost when I accidentally loaded that save state. I actually did that. So, like, that counts for something. Fun stuff. Rhythm Heaven Fever genuinely is like a top 10. Can I, like... I'm gonna sort out a top 10 here, right now. Hollow Knight. Rhythm Heaven. We're at Portal. And Undertale, you're there. I guess I'm missing a few games from my top 10. Do it once you graded the new games. Parentheses, Deltarune. Spoilers. Spoilers, bro. Deltarune's S tier? Bro, spoilers. Where's my music? Ominous music. Anyway. Ooh, now this is an interesting one. Team Fortress 2. Where am I gonna put TF2? How do you rank a game like TF2, man? It's fun. It's got fun gameplay on a basic level. Then you play online. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. But like, really makes you think. It just like, I know it's about having fun and not winning, but being bad at an FPS game, an online FPS game, kind of makes it hard to have fun when you're walking forward for a millisecond and oh, I get shot in the head and die. Really, it's nothing bad about the game. I don't know where to put it, is the question. I'll put it in B tier. That's fair, right? We can put it in B tier by it being held up by the animations, the meet the team. I would have put it in C tier, but that heavy TF2 puts it up a tier, I think. It's not like any of this matters. Not like my opinion actually like affects anything in the grand scheme of things. It's like, who the fuck is this guy talking about how much he hates fucking Escape the Jonkler in Roblox game? Next up, Mega Man 5. I feel like maybe the Mega Man games could go with a re-ranking. Where's Mega Man 3? They're all in C tier. Let's put them in B tier. Maybe higher. I feel like Mega Man 5 is really just like the game. So partway through Mega Man 5, I sort of just like got it. I didn't get it this whole time. I get Mega Man now. Mega Man 5 was a fun-ass time. Had a lot of flaws. Had some really shitty platform design and boss design. And like that one fucking guy that switched gravity every 2 seconds. Nice Doom music. But other than that, it's just really, I don't know how to put, you kind of have to like see it to believe it. Mega Man. He really is mega. Where's the Game Boy game, though? Mega Man 4, Mega Man IV. Yeah, D tier. That's a good spot for that one. And yeah, next up is the Basement Collection, which is probably most of the stream, honestly. I guess, I don't know how to rank the Basement Collection. It's a cool thing. It's cool. I'll put it in A tier. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's really... It's a high-quality collection of games. I mean... To play all these games now would be, like... After the death of Flash, you'd have to pull off your cock to be able to get all these playable. So, I'm glad they're all in a cool collection on Steam. And... The games themselves? A little bit of a different story. Triachnid is an interesting case. I feel, he was trying to piss you off, but was he trying to piss you off with game design or with the control scheme? Even so, my packages. Even so, it was still pretty fun to, like, get around. I kind of wish it was longer. Maybe after Mugenics, Edmund McMillan can make Triachnid Rebirth. Even with a fucked up control scheme like that, in a limited engine like Flash, Edmund can still cook. Unless it's a game called Coil, in which case That one wasn't good at all. I didn't enjoy my time playing that one. I was more uncomfortable than anything. A little, what's the word I'm looking for? Incomprehensible. I think it was about sex. You control entirely using the mouse. And it explained nothing else. I'm glad it was only like 20 seconds long. It's probably the worst game on the Basement Collection. We've got Meat Boy music playing right now. As I'm about to rank the original Meat Boy. That's going in C tier though. It wasn't that good. Even though it had a normal control scheme, I still like Triachnid better. Because the physics in Meat Boy original were just poor. Super Meat Boy though would go straight up to S tier. I might stream that soon. I need to play a platformer. I'm thinking about streaming Celeste again. Like actually playing it too, not just like blazing through as fast as I possibly can. Like skipping everything. I might get the strawberries. It's gonna have to wait until after Silk Song though. That's gonna take up like my entire stream schedule. Goldens. I'm not gonna do that. You got the golden wing strawberry from me, that's it. Fuck you. This goes so hard. I can't even talk about this song yet, though. It's from Mario Kart World. And that's all the way over here. I can't rank it yet. Aether. That one was actually extremely fun. That's going up here. I'll put that in A tier. Yeah. Let's do it. A tier. Really fun, like, physics sort of platforming. Not really platforming, but like... It's sort of like Outer Wilds, but like Edmund flavored. But Edmund flavored wholesome edition. Like the most wholesome Edmund game you can ever get. There was some death, but there was no poop. There was no dead babies or anything. No miscarriages. It was fun, short time. It was, simple puzzles. One of them really... I remember, like, at least one or two of them really did fuck with me a bit, but it was a good game. It was a cool game. If anything... Grey Matter, you can go fuck yourself. I didn't like that. It was too confusing to me. It was like a bullet hell game, but... just the controls were off. It was not the shining example of this collection. Spewer and Time Fuck, I think, can both go in B tier with Triachnid. These three are like the reason to play the Basement Collection. These are like the biggest experiences you can get out of that. I guess Meat Boy too. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Spewer and Time Fuck are both really interesting platformers that introduce some unique mechanics. They can get confusing at times. All in all, they were fun, enjoyable experiences. AVGM, the last Basement Collection. AVGM is cool. Nothing substantial. I'll put it in C tier and move Meat Boy down. I did not like the original Meat Boy. Grey Matter and Meat Boy can go together. AVGM didn't have much gameplay, but like... Does it need gameplay? I feel like that's the whole joke with it, is that there's no gameplay. It's making fun of, like, clicker games. Speaking of that, I played Cookie Clicker recently, again. I replayed Cookie Clicker. I didn't realize how deep it goes. There's, like, a whole ascension system with, like, a skill tree and shit. I ascended and it reset all my progress and gave me a 1% increase in my stats. So I was like, alright, I don't feel like playing this anymore. It took me like 3 days to get... 3 days of waiting to get to the, like, 1 trillion cookies I needed to reach the ascension, and then it just said, do it again. 8 times over. You need 8 trillion for the next ascension. Like, I can't do that. I did not get the Grandma Apocalypse. I don't even know how you do that, but it sounds like a good time. Half-Life. Half-Life 1. An argument can be made that it hasn't aged well, but an argument can be made also that, fuck you, it's good. I like it. I mean, what about it? What am I even trying to say here? Before I played it, before I actually, like, played through it properly and beat the game, I was like, I don't really like it. It hasn't aged well. I think it was just because I was stupid the first time I played it. I think that was the problem. I couldn't figure out the puzzles. Like, even this time around, I didn't figure out the puzzles. I had to look up, like, quite a few puzzles. But, like, it's got a great atmosphere, great gameplay, an amazing story. Valve cooked. Even all the way back at their first fucking video game, Valve cooked. Ooh. 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 That's an interesting one. Clamb. I was so disappointed in that game. I was so excited. I feel like too much empty space. There we go. That's good. Okay. So Clamb was a huge disappointment. I thought VR getting over it would be enjoyable. I still feel like it could be. This game had a lot of potential. I think they didn't get the physics right. They didn't get the feeling right. I feel like it's one of those examples of a game that tries to do getting over it, but doesn't completely understand the point that it's not just supposed to twist your balls off. And, I don't know why my cursor is, like, levitating towards Jump King. It's not capturing my cursor. I don't know why my cursor has suddenly appeared over Jump King as I'm having this whole rambling. But, like, the whole fun part, the whole fun part of getting over it is, like, harnessing the controls, like, learning how to control it. Clam sort of had that at the very beginning, but, like, it really could have done better at easing you into it rather than, like, here's a fucking insanely difficult obstacle to start you off with that tree. I couldn't even get past the tree. It just wasn't... I don't know, man. It was off. Can I say it was off? No, because it was Clam. Off is a different game. Made by Toby Fox. Was the planned stream on Silksong's release day peak? I mean, yeah, Silksong is peak. No, yeah. How did you fucking know that? How did you know that? Yeah, me and my friends, we were gonna play Peak on that day, and then Peak was announced. So like, oh, we gotta move Peak back a day. How the fuck did you know that? You're creepy. You're creeping me out. Said there was a co-op stream plan. Yeah. I mean, what else could you do at this point? Fucking content warning? Remember that game? For all you know, it could have been like a 7th Lethal Company stream. Anyway, I'm done talking about Clam. I hate you, Clam. Next up is the itch.io stream. The last itch.io stream, part 6. This is going to be a really hard set of rankings. Rhythm Hell. Fun. Fun. It's like a really good Rhythm Heaven minigame. And it goes into like complex rhythms. I thought it was fun. I like rhythm games, okay? Fuck you. I played a Dance of Fire and Ice recently. I got that from the summer sale, I think. Around that time. God damn, is that a hard game. Garn 47. How do I rank Garn 47? I feel like I don't even remember what that game is. It was more of a hallucination than anything. Just slap it in B tier. I guess one thing I can say about it is I love like surreal bullshit that doesn't make any sense to me. And that game delivered. There's also apparently like there's some ARG shit going on with this game, right? It has to be. It put a fucking file on my desktop that said "get mogged," idiot. Incarceration. A tier as fuck. That was really peak as hell. The WarioWare style, but you're like in a car driving WarioWare and you do all these like weird little tasks in the car. That was probably the best game of that stream. That was the best game of that stream. That really boils my piss. This game boils my piss. Because it didn't work. It was a very interesting idea. They should have just made it work. I feel like C tier, D tier. If the game doesn't work for its one advertised, like, gameplay function, maybe it's just my computer or my microphone that was... But the whole point of the game was, like, you shout into your microphone and it controls the game. Like, you destroy things around you while shouting. And then I turned the game on and I talked into my microphone and I screamed as loud as I could into my microphone. And, like, all I would get was, like, a little... of actual, like, gameplay from that. The Curse of Tenkan. This was another really interesting game from that stream. I'd say that is an A tier. It is an Outer Wilds-like. Where... it basically is Outer Wilds. Like a tiny version of Outer Wilds. I thought it was really fun, and it was funny. There were some funny characters in it, funny dialogue, and it used some interesting control schemes to, like, kind of subvert video game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Those are called Metroidvanias. I believe what you mean to say is Outer Wilds Obradinias. Not a complete fucking clusterfuck of a name at all. I'm coining that term. It's mine now. Project Shoreline. The only reason I even, like, care about this one is because I plan to play it for, like, all the first 4 itch.io streams before the one I actually did, and I kept putting it off, and then when I actually played it, it was like, this is kind of underwhelming. It just kind of felt like Power Wash Simulator, and I didn't have the attention span for it. Sorry, Project Shoreline. Really cool game. Nice graphics, though. Nice, like, world design, at the very least. I actually don't know where this song is from. Let me check real quick. Is this... Oh, Mario Kart World. There was like 300 songs from that game alone on my playlist. Pretend It's Not There. That was a fun horror game. B tier. I'll put it in B tier. It was a good concept. Actually, like, genuinely pretty scary at times. And sometimes it will also just, like, you look at the monster for a frame on accident and it kills you. Sometimes you could just stare at it for, like, an hour and it doesn't do anything. It just needed a little polish. That's really it. This was kind of like a semi-popular game, wasn't it? Like, other people played this, right? Before I did. So was Rhythm Hell. That was like a whole thing. That's like a whole meme. Markiplier played it. Rhythm Hell, Gone 47. This was like the popular itch.io stream. I usually don't go for like games that are people care about. I usually like try and dig like the like tiniest little like no one's ever heard of this shit. I guess not nobody cares about it. That sounds derogatory, but like I try and find interesting little indie games. The video game Celeste is screaming in my ears right now. The Celeste OST is yelling at me. Stanley Parable. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. S tier. Another game that really uses the benefits of being a video game to tell its story, to do what it's doing. It's like, it's perfect. Like, it's hard to say a game is perfect. It's perfect, though. Like, it's such a good, like, narrative-driven game. It is, like, perfectly designed to get what it wants out of you. Like, of course you're gonna disobey the narrator on every set of turns, and then you're gonna come back and do it again. And you're gonna completely obey the narrator. And you'll be, well, there was a bunch of shit on both paths that I didn't do. It's not just like, someone could have easily made this game and just done it like the 2 endings, that's it. Sell 1 million copies, give me money now. But like, they put a lot of work and creativity into it. Ultra Deluxe is better. Okay. I mean, yeah, it'd be like putting Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the same tier. When I streamed Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe in 5 years, I'm gonna put it in S tier. Also, one of 4 games to dox me. I guess one of 3 games to dox me. One of 4? I don't know. It showed my fucking IP address on stream, which is hilarious. That happened during Princess Peach Showtime, too. But that wasn't the game, that was my Switch. I'm always wary going into if I have to mess with settings on stream now. In any game. I'm scared. Now, you might be confused here. What is Super Mario Bros. Doing on this list twice? This is not Super Mario Bros. This is SuperMarioGame.com. I played this near the end of my breakdown in the Stanley Parable stream. I literally just like looked up Super Mario Play Online, and this website came up. I'm not even gonna rank this right now. Wait until Super Mario Bros. So I can rank that. Deltarune, though. Deltarune. Oh, what another S tier. What another S tier. Deltarune's so fucking good, man. It's really... It takes a second to really get you. When I first played Deltarune back in, like, 2020, after I played Undertale, I was expecting, like, oh, Undertale 2, this is gonna be so good. And Chapter 1 was, like... Chapter 1 was a slow boil, really, for me. It didn't quite grab me the way I'd expected it to. Chapter 1's one of the lesser chapters in the game, honestly. Then, I think, what was it? Next year, 2 years later, when Chapter 2 came out, I was like, okay. Deltarune's got fucking hands. I mean, I guess the moment I was sold on Deltarune was the fucking Punch-Out boss fight in Chapter 2. Like, holy based. I love Punch-Out. I feel like a lot of people love Punch-Out. But it's just like... It's like, Punch-Out doesn't have a lot of, like, cultural relevance. It is not, like, a huge pop culture thing. But if you talk to a lot of, like, gamers... but if you say the word Punch-Out, they'll be like, oh, I love Punch-Out. Everybody just loves Punch-Out. And so... Toby Fox was like, yeah, let's do that. And he basically cooked and ate and left no crumbs. Then Chapter 3 and 4 came out, and now I think Deltarune's better than Undertale. In, like, basically every way. And I'm gonna cry, because we have to wait another year for the next chapter, and see how the story's gonna go. It has a sprint button. That puts it like 10 tiers above Undertale. So, I'm gonna be honest, also. Is there, like, another Deltarune game I don't know about that people are getting a ton of information about? Because I've been seeing a lot of Deltarune posts on Twitter of things that, like, people are just treating as common knowledge. Like, I have not seen... Like, how is Gaster involved? Like, 100% confirmed involved in the story. I haven't seen a single pixel of Gaster. What the fuck is friend? What is friend? What is, like, Chris is going to lose their hand theory? There's a lot of things that just, like, what are you guys talking about? Did I like miss? I guess I didn't do the weird route yet. I missed, like, half of an entire video game that people are talking about. Gaster's theme is called Hymn OGG, and the intro to Deltarune plays another hymn. Okay. I guess. I'm not a Gaster denier. I'm gonna say I'm a Gaster agnostic. Like, he could be involved, he could not be involved. We'll have to see where the story goes. I kind of am ready to just, like, see how the story goes, and I don't, like... I'm not the kind of person to, like, overanalyze every little detail to try and predict exactly how the story is gonna go. I'm just, like, kind of along for the ride. Friend is the smiley that appears in the Spamton basement at Chapter 3 intro info dump and Mantle boss fight. What? And it's crazy that Friend is just like... Yeah, the pink and yellow eyes. Friend, there's like two sprites for Friend in the game. Is not named in-game. Like, one of the most... Like... I guess not minor, because it's apparently a major thing in the story that I haven't figured out. The point I'm trying to get here is how are people already making lewd fan art of Friend? Boggles the mind sometimes, Twitter. Nintendo Switch 2, welcome tour. Sucks. I actually had fun playing it, like, for half an hour. And I was like, okay, alright. Yeah, let me play Mario Kart now. There are some fun minigames there, to be honest. And the stamp collecting is like a cool collectathon thing. But it's $10 fucking when it should be $0. And also, there's content locked behind having certain peripherals, like the Nintendo webcam, or the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, or having a fucking 4K TV. There are certain minigames you can't access if you don't have a 4K TV. That seems kind of bullshit, on top of the fact that it's already a paid tech demo. And not, this isn't the one, that's not it. What is it, though? It's peak. It's peak. Mario Kart World's fucking peak. I don't understand you, Twitter, saying, oh, Mario Kart World sucks. It only has, what, like, 30 tracks? A new game, a new base game only has 30 tracks compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a port of a game that already had DLC that added another season pass of, like, 8 more DLC packs. Shut up, idiot. It adds so much to the Mario Kart formula. The open world is great. I like the P switches. I like collecting things. And it's just Mario Kart. You can't go wrong with Mario Kart, even though some people apparently think you can. The game is just straight lines. Then don't drive in a straight line. Do tricks. I saw this great video of, like, that was like comparison of, like, this game is great versus this game fucking sucks. And it was just Mario 64, like, walking to the castle. You could, like, jump and dive your way there, or you could just walk there. Play the game. Have fun. Go outside. Smell a flower. Eat an apple. Original Super Mario Bros. B. Let's put it in B tier. Aside from, like, of course, 1-1 and 1-2, basically the first world and the last world, level design is, like, not notable. There are a lot, like, a lot of, a lot of people just skip the entire video game with warp zones. But, like, it's a fun game. It's fucking Super Mario Bros. The problem is, why did you make it so that game over sends you to World 1? Well, you could have easily not done that. You had a cheat code that just makes it so that doesn't happen. So why not make that how the game works, if you know that's just, like, the enjoyable way to play it, Nintendo? That's my one fucking question. It just makes me mad. That was the one part that really made me mad playing it. Like, I don't care. But I do care. Like, the game was challenging enough to be, like, fun. But, like, the fact that it sends you back, even with the cheat code, it sends you all the way back to the, like, beginning of the world. Lives don't need to be in video games. Arcade logic, yeah. The entire conceit of having lives in a video game is a scam. It is a get-rich-quick scheme. Literally just put more quarters into my machine, you fucking piece of shit child. I hate you. I'm so glad we've moved past that point in video gaming. Imagine if Celeste had lives. Oh wait, golden strawberries. Kidding. That is blasphemy to the highest degree. Oh, and Super Mario game. Just put that in the same tier as Super Mario Bros. It is a functioning... It is not like a ROM of Super Mario Bros. Though, is the main discerning factor. I would just count it as Super Mario Bros. But it is actually a different game. There's like a level select system. And there's like randomly generated levels. So it is not just emulated Super Mario Bros. It is a like functioning web version of it. It's fine. Modern lives are called HP. I had a joke. I was gonna joke. Sorry, I'm broke. My brain. One of those rare, like a neuron misfired in my brain and something went wrong. I lost all the information I had in my brain. Donkey Kong Game Boy, you can go in A tier. That was a fun time. Banger Super Princess Peach OST. It was like Catch the Flowers or whatever. Like, they did not need to go this hard for a fucking D tier game. What was I talking about? Donkey Kong. A really good game. Like, the original Donkey Kong sucks ass because of its physics. And then they changed the physics and controls for the Game Boy version. Like, this is fun. And then they added it. It's basically an entirely new video game on top of that. Cool puzzles. Whatever. I'm kind of like disassociating right now. I was kind of caught on a weird day today. I guess I'm still getting adjusted to the move. My brain feels off. And I was up until like 1 a.m. unpacking things last night. Drink water? I actually don't know how long it has been since I drank water. So that is a good idea. After the stream, though, I'm not getting up. We're almost done with the tier list. I want to put Metroid Zero Mission in S tier. I like Metroid games. I like Metroidvanias. Oh, guys, speaking of Metroidvanias, Silk Song is coming out soon. I am so excited for Silk Song. Can we just preemptively say S tier for Silk Song? We already know that, right? I can't believe I've seen at least one person say, like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get it, like, with extreme sincerity, because they're not gonna let reviewers play the game first so that there'll be reviews on day one. Like, I genuinely saw one person, like, unironically get upset that, like, oh, you're not gonna have reviews on day one, so people are not gonna know? It's fucking Silk Song. It is fucking Hollow Knight. Bro. Get fucked, IGN. That is my favorite sentiment I've ever heard in my life. Anyone who reviews games should be fucking killed. Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh, I was talking about Metroid Zero Mission. I completely got sidetracked. Metroid Zero Mission's a really good game. Like, it is an extremely well done remake of Metroid 1. It's good. It's good stuff. I actually don't have any more to say. Hitman Codename 47. Now, I haven't even beaten it yet, but S tier. It's so rough. Just a rough video game. I feel like that's a great word to describe it. Very rough. Everything about it is just, like, wrong. The controls, the physics, the NPC behaviors. But still, I love it. Because there's a level where you have to feed a corpse to a tiger to get past it, to get to the next part. And that's awesome. It's still better than the weird puzzle Hitman Go. Oh yeah. That's way better than Hitman Go. A lot of games are better than Hitman Go. Hitman Go shouldn't even exist. Yume Nikki. What do I do with Yume Nikki? A tier? There's not even much gameplay to Yume Nikki. Unless I just didn't play far enough. But it's mostly sort of like walking simulator type stuff. But a very effective horror game. I like it has eggs, that's a good plus to it. It's mostly black space, yeah. One thing you can say about it, one great thing that you can say about it, Omori, Undertale, Deltarune, probably like games like Off and stuff like that. Those are like inspired. Those exist because of Yume Nikki. With no Yume Nikki, there's no Undertale, and for that I am grateful for Yume Nikki. There would be no Undertale without Yume Nikki, Earthbound, or Project. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah. There wouldn't be Undertale without Homestuck. That's a good point. It's really hard to say, honestly. Can I put it in like a spot between like SA tier, not that abbreviation. It's really hard to say. I don't know why I'm so conflicted here. It is a really good game, really fun platformer. It ain't Mario Odyssey though. I feel like that's like my one thing I have to say about it, is that it's not Mario Odyssey, so how can it be S tier? Only Mario Odyssey is an S tier. We'll put it in S tier. Why not? It's a great game. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it, just because I don't have a lot of time on my hands. And the time I do spend, I spend rotting in my fucking bed watching YouTube. Mario Paint. Don't know about this one, man. That's gonna go in C tier. Maybe it was just because of the like Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. Even still, I've used the mouse controls for like navigating the menu. Even on Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, the mouse controls work pretty well. Mario Paint just fucking sucks. It doesn't suck. It is a neat art program, but like, even the highest sensitivity level is complete pain to use. And what is going on with that menu? Like, how do you access anything? What is happening? I'm so confused. It is certainly a video game created by Nintendo, released for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And Bridge Constructor Port, we're already at the end of the tier list. That was kind of quick, honestly. B tier. Nothing special. It could have been more Portal. It was mostly Bridge. And like, they could have made it work better. Like, I can only think of all the times I sent a guy through a portal the way they're supposed to go in, and they go through the portal and do 70 backflips and land on their head. And like, how the fuck am I supposed to beat the game when it doesn't fucking want to work? Bridge Constructor games are never, like, you're never gonna see a Bridge Constructor game in an S tier. They're kind of just like fun, simple puzzle games. Nothing more, nothing less. They're not like high art. I say that's mean. That was mean. I'm sorry, Bridges. I'm sorry, Jeff Bridges, CEO of Bridge Building Video Games. It's just, it was kind of, it's not Portal. It's not Portal 1 and 2. I'm still waiting for Portal. I don't think, guys, I don't think we're ever getting Portal 3. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they would finish the story and they were like, we're done. We don't need any more. You guys, you don't need a fucking another game. So honestly, I kind of respect, but I also kind of just want Portal 3. But I've given up hope at this point. I've kind of given up hope on Half-Life 3. Oh, that's it. Oh. Let's just call it here, I guess. Sorry it wasn't longer. Sorry it wasn't gooder. Just wanted a nice, simple stream to ease myself in. I'm still feeling like a little... I'm feeling a little off. Like that game. I don't know. I guess I still have more to talk about. I'm not even done. I'm not even done fucking talking. I'm not even fucking... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I like... Yeah. Let's get this in full screen for talking mode. Also, I like how reflective my fucking blinds are. They're like metal blinds. You can see my face. I don't know if my face is even showing up. Hi. Your hand is surprisingly hairless. Hands aren't usually... I haven't seen very hairy hands in my life. I am a hairy man, though. I have a lot of hair. Why are we talking about my body hair? I'm supposed to be talking about streaming. So, what's going on with streams? So like I was saying earlier about like the stream report and views and stuff, views have been fucked lately. Honestly, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I just like stats are going down and there's no indication as to why. I think though, it's like every time I take a break, the YouTube algorithm says I hate you and kills you, and it brings my channel a rung down on like the algorithm's priority, and it never recovers. YouTube really likes when you upload consistently, and I just haven't done that a lot. But that's gonna change. I got it an idea. It's like, if YouTube doesn't like when you take breaks, what if I never took a break? And I just became a content mill. So you know what? Maybe this is not actually gonna, like, happen for very long. Maybe I'm just, like, dreaming here. But I'm gonna try and stream every day. I'm gonna try daily streams. For at least a while. At least, like, the month of September. And like 5 videos a week. Yeah, I know, maybe I'm setting myself on the fast track to burnout. I honestly kinda don't care. I like streaming. I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to this summer, and it made me fucking sad, and I want to stream a lot more. So I'm streaming daily. Fuck you. And Silk Song is going to help with that, because I'm going to want to play Silk Song every day anyway. So I'm just going to stream it for like 20 days straight. I'm already... I don't know how to get it to focus again. Please? Go back. What the fuck did I do? It will not fix. Why is this happening? Huh? Wait, it's kind of coming back. I don't know how to fix this. There's no fix for this. It just won't... Focus, cocksucker. Anyway, and we're back! And we're back. Okay. Hi. What was that? I just needed to do a ritual. Anyway. So daily streams and almost daily videos. 5 videos a week is what I'm thinking, every weekday. I think this will be good for me. Because I need to not sit the fuck around all day and watch YouTube. I need to make YouTube. I am YouTube. And I'm gonna try not to burn out myself. I'm gonna try to take my antidepressants every day. And I don't know. There's nothing more to it than I'm gonna stream more. Hi. Every time I do face cam, I have to like... I have to make a funny, silly, goofy face. Even if I'm not streaming. Whenever I'm just setting up, I fucking... Is there anything else I have to say? But there was another thing I had planned too. What was I gonna... I don't know. Guys, I don't know anything. Silk Song! That's basically all I can think about right now. Yeah, get me out of here. I'm turning off my face now. I don't like looking at it. I guess it's, nothing further but raid time. I've got out everything I wanted to do. I did my tier list. I've made the announcement of daily streams. I guess I can't mute my output without also muting music, so you're just gonna have to hear whatever stream it is I find to raid. So, yeah, starting tomorrow, daily streams. And I'm not gonna start the whole, like, 5 videos a week thing until September starts. I feel. I still need to ease in. I didn't have a video prepared for today for my regular schedule, so I'm still gonna have, like, fucked up going on. I'm gonna have to fucking look. I'm gonna figure something out for my schedule. Whatever. Let's just raid, and we'll figure it out. I'm basically just, like, improvising this whole thing. All of this. Like, I hope this works, too. It's gonna be real sad if this doesn't work. Raid someone playing Hollow Knight. Okay. Hollow Knight. I scared you, didn't I? That's not Hollow Knight, that's Minecraft. I love when people are just in the wrong category. Looking for someone to raid here. There's a lot of Hollow Knight streams. My eyes are immediately drawn to the VTubers with big tits streamers. I'm only a I'm only a simple man. But I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good balance. I'm just trying to find a stream. I don't know. I've been scrolling through here, just not even looking at stream. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. You. This person's been streaming for 5 hours. And they have ADHD in their tags, so let's rate them. This is a fucking long song. This is 7 minutes long. It does not need to be that long. I feel like it was a short enough loop in the game that's from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have fun on your little raid. Getting smaller, what the... I actually made the webcam too small to actually resize it. I need to, like, go into my settings, transform, fit the screen. Ah! It unflipped me. Flip me back. Fucker. Alright. This is the part of the song where the guy sings. And it plays the little Ace Attorney blip sound as his voice. Fun. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh well. Hornet, I saw Hornet. I saw Silk Song.